Good evening, everybody. TGIF. Hope everybody had a great week. This your boy, Mr. CD, coming back to you again with another episode of Real Unscripted. Today's topic, men as providers. All right. Got a couple of co-hosts on my show this evening. I got Brisky and Mookie from Brisky's Place here today. Y'all say
Brisky.
I got Jason coming from you with emotions and shit. What's going on?
Hey.
Got my boy King here again today. What's going on, King?
Chilling.
And I got my girl Panda on tonight too. So what's up? All right, y'all. We're going to jump right into this topic. Men as providers. I think I'm going to go with the women here first. So, Brisky, what do you think is for as a man as provider?
Can you go past me?
No, I'm not going past you. I need your input on this because me and you are in the same Facebook group, so you see the same thing I see.
So can I? Okay. So based on what I see here from Facebook, we have some idiots. Oh, these females thirsty. Okay, me.
Because she ain't lying.
Me as a provider, as a man as a provider, I feel like you need. I mean, do what I don't hold a man. Me, I always depend on myself. So I don't hold a man up to paying all my bills. It's not his responsibility. I mean, if he want to do that, let's talk about it. It depends on me and his conversation. I'm single, so I don't know. I don't hold a man up to pay bills. I mean, if you want to go pay a bill so I can spend my money on something else, you go right to hell ahead. Thank you. But I mean, I don't care. It depends on how me and him work that out. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, I'm saying you for last.
Oh God.
Panda.
Panda.
Why me?
Because you weren't looking at the screen.
So tell me, man as a provider, what do you think that means?
I mean, it's a provider. I don't know.
Like you have no input on that at all. No, let me ask you. Okay. Well, since you say that, do you think a man should pay, if you and a man are together, you think a man supposed to pay all the bills in the house?
No, I think it should be 50-50, but I mean, my man pay all the bills in the house by himself, but I do feel like I want to help, I guess, but then it's like, he's like, I got it, like type thing.
See, and you got some men like that, but I mean,
I think every woman should be independent. So to me, like it's okay to have a man to help support you, but I feel like it should be a 50-50 support.
Okay.
An 80-20 rule.
Mookie, come on with it, because you always got something to say, so come on.
Oh my God.
Look at.
I agree with Panda. Like, a woman should be independent, but I feel like, it just depends on your situation. Like, if y'all like are in a relationship together, then I feel like that both of y'all should bring to the table equal amounts, like 100. That's how I feel.
Okay, see, I got you on that one. I got
Why
you.
you give me high five? I ain't saying I had to pay my bills.
Because I just don't like that. Like, a woman, if now that's different with Panda. Like, if your man is willing to actually, if your man is willing to actually let you, he don't want you to really do anything and stuff like that, then that's different. But if you just talking about, oh, you need to pay this, you need to pay that, no, you need to be independent and do it yourself.
Thank you.
INDEP.
King.
Don't depend on no man.
We going to
for you.
Okay, we going to the men because
And even wait.
That's why you said you for last.
That's why I said you exactly for last. Come on.
Even if the man is like, honey, I got it, I still feel like that you should be like, nah, because what if he stopped doing everything, then you stuck in the hole? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You done?
I'm done.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
finish?
Did you
Done.
Breathe. Okay.
King.
I mean, it depends on the household. That's a discussion that you as a couple need to have.
Right.
Because what will work for one household may not work for another.
Right. Right. Okay. Jason.
Oh, I've been over here for minutes. I got something. All right. Now, my answer is a combination, y'all. I'm going to use my situation as one. So, I was already paid all my bills. So, they got paid every month. I've been like that for like years and years and years. So, when I got my situation is one of those cases where my partner was doing other things that they were willing to work and blah, blah, blah and stuff. The only issue is, because of the situation that we're in, I would have to work a little bit less to help out with like watching the baby and blah, blah, blah. And numbers-wise, my job would make a pretty good amount of money. So numbers-wise, we would actually lose money in that endeavor. So I was like, I don't mind. I'll do this before you showed up. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay. Because honestly, my bills didn't go up or down from that whole situation. Plus, right now, my partner is kind of doing like a school thing. So it's a combination of like raising kids, school thing. It's just, now it's not a forever thing. It's just our situation.
Current.
So like I said earlier. Huh?
Why it can't be forever?
Because nothing is forever.
Nothing is forever.
Nothing is forever.
Right. I don't blame.
But the Lord's love.
Okay, so I'm glad everybody else get their input on that. Because the way I look at it is everybody got to put in 100%. If I'm just in a relationship with you, I'm going to be honest with you. It'll probably be 50-50 then. Mm-hmm. But if I get married, then your money is my money is your money. We going in this together. We going in this together. If we trying to build this empire together, we going to have to go in here together.
But I feel like what's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours.
And that's why you're single. And that's exactly why you're single.
I'm just playing.
Now, growing up, I was always taught that you have your money, they have their money, then y'all have our money. Where you keep a little to yourself, they keep
you got that hurt
pot.
So what's a little to yourself? Answer that. That's a good point.
I don't buy nothing. So a little bit to myself is food money. That's all I really buy. It is what it is.
What's a little bit to yourself?
Maybe practically stuff that I like to do, games, food.
Yeah,
that I like to.
I feel like men waste money on games, but that's a whole nother topic.
And we feel like y'all waste money on hair. So
I agree with that. He right about that.
I'm just saying.
I'll give you that.
Look at you. But I think,
too, so
but you know what? This is the thing. I think that a lot of women have this whole, a man is supposed to be a provider. If he's not a provider, then he's just a roommate thing. Had that whole logic misconstrued because they're going off of, I saw my dad do this and I saw my granddaddy do this. We are living in a whole totally different era than what they lived in. You can't sit, a lot of these women cannot sit at home because you need two incomes now.
That is true.
The economy is not how it used to be.
It's ghetto.
The jobs are scarce now.
It is horrible.
And the living wage, man, we've been at $7.25 in Alabama since I think 2007. Yeah. It's 2019 now, and the minimum wage is still $7.25. Who the hell can make a living off $7.25?
Nobody.
Right. I don't believe it.
No,
I don't believe it.
I had to start turning tricks. Right?
I was raising my hand to speak. I wasn't raising my hand to say I do.
Man,
like y'all trying to jump out my
First of all, I'm gonna say, can't nobody see your hand in this podcast. So
right.
So just speak.
I just want the message out.
But now, Brisky, you can attest to this. These women in this Facebook group, they are, man, when I say they are so.
No, they sad.
No, they are sad.
They sad.
I had one girl that's been arguing with me since yesterday about
a man supposed to take care of his household while a woman sit at home all day and does nothing.
And then guess what? She come and at the end of the whole argument, I don't intend on getting married. So what was the purpose of your whole damn argument then?
Because my biggest thing in this entire argument is you also have to define what do nothing means.
Do nothing.
Nothing.
Put it this way: I'm supposed to go out. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to go out and make sure that the mortgage is paid, the utilities are paid, everything in the house is paid. What are you doing with your money?
She just want to sit at home and watch TV.
What are you doing? The thing is, what are you doing with your money is the question. Facebook. If you quote unquote I'm the provider, and I'm providing everything, what are you doing? Besides, I understand. If you have kids, that goes with it.
Fuck them kids. No, I'm just playing.
Somebody say, hold up now.
Wait a minute.
I wanted to say that. Okay.
This is the one that came out.
So I mean, actually, I need that term because the thing is, you can be a man and provide financially, but is he providing you emotional support?
Wow.
Is he being there when you need him? Because there are a lot of men. That are millionaires, and only thing they do is provide you financial support, and that's all they're going to give you.
Because they too busy putting their penis in other females.
Hey man, they spreading their seed.
Sorry.
But the thing is, you have a lot of millionaires, and you have a lot of men that are millionaires, and their wives still go out and
cheat.
And they still go out and work. They still go out and work.
Gucci and Keisha.
They come out with clothing lines. They come out with different things.
I support.
Because all relationships are supposed to be. Y'all make me be serious in this podcast. This is different.
Excuse me.
All relationships are symbiotic, where you have to you never bring the same thing to the table. No. You just don't. And everybody brings in different parts. And as long as both parties are happy with that, that's the key word. You both got to be happy with that.
Got to be happy.
Yeah, you got to just balance that stuff out. Because I'm telling you right now, in any relationship I've ever been in, when it comes to emotional support, I am usually, I'm not far behind, but I am behind. I gotta catch it up.
See, the thing is, I try to be there and I try to be that shoulder to cry. I try to listen, and I try to be there I try to be your confidant. I try to be your comforter.
Right here with you.
The thing is, if all you see me as is a damn ATM, I ain't finna be that comforter no more. I can't do it. Because at the end of the day, I'm beat down. I'm stressed. I'm trying to figure out how I'm paying this because you're not helping me do anything.
Yeah.
Now, will I say in my marriage, was she, I let her do what she needed to do when we first got married. We only had one kid.
Yeah.
So, it was easier for me because, hell, I was working and I was going to school. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, I didn't really need her help. I wanted her, hey, do what you need to do. If you want to go back to school, go back to school.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if she saw me struggling when it got to the point where we had more kids and she saw me struggling, she got her ass up and did what she had to do because she didn't want to see me beat down and stressed all the damn time.
See, that's good though. That's the main thing. I know in my particular case, it's not like that. My first job pays everything, and other stuff I do, a little freelance, blah blah, all that crap. That's just some money I stacked aside, whatever. So I understand where you're coming from because it's one of those cases where the thing that I'm assuming you guys are arguing about, or not arguing about, arguing with other people about, is the people that see their significant other struggling and whatnot, and they're like, fuck that person.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna sit and lie. I'm not gonna sit and lie to you. I argue with because this is a never-ending topic in these groups.
Yep.
These women feel like, oh well, if you want a roommate, then you should go out and get one. The thing is, if you feel like because I want my woman to help me, help make a better life for us. Yeah. I'm a roommate. What the hell does that make you? If that's really what if I want my woman to help carry that burden and get us build that generational wealth and build this empire, and the only person that's building this empire is me off the sweat of my brow all day every day.
I love that phrase.
And you're not doing anything to contribute. You're either gonna be my help or you're gonna be my hindrance. Okay. That's the way I look at it.
We're gonna have to step in, women, because me and Jay taking over. I don't like this. Okay, first of all,
we've been going back and forth for a minute.
First of all, okay. Me as a woman, I have never had a man offer to take over the whole bill thing. But my last relationship I was in, we split it down the middle. If he couldn't do something, I covered what he couldn't do. If I couldn't do something, he covered what I could do. And we sometimes split the bills because it was easier because we still had money left over from both ends, so we put all that together. But I wasn't raised, a man need to do this for you. I was raised, a man need to treat you right and you're not a bitch or a hoe. I wasn't raised, if your man don't pay your bills, you don't need to be with him. I'm glad I wasn't raised like that because our generation did.
That's all. That's pretty much all they are for now.
But I never dealt with a man offering to pay all the bills and I stay home. Even if that was offered to me, I couldn't do it. What the hell I'm gonna do at home? Besides the kids, I love my kids.
It's lonely.
The hell
I feel like a prisoner in a dark room.
And the thing is, and the thing,